In this video, we're going to show you how to produce an enhancement plan. So far, the videos have shown you how to construct a number of ideas that you could implement in order to improve the quality of life of a resident, resolve a challenging behaviour, and so on. The main means of delivering ideas is to build an enhancement plan. And within the app, you use the Enhancements tab at the bottom to build that plan. So if you go to that tab and click, what you see is a list of enhancement plans that you've built and shared with people. Now in the app at the moment, there are no enhancement plans because we haven't built any. And in order to construct an enhancement plan, you click the Add button in the top left-hand corner. The first thing you're confronted with when you do that is a number of situations. So you're going to decide which situation you're going to build an enhancement plan for. I propose that we remain with our resident in room 13. The resident does not participate in social activities, number 26, and we'll click on that one. What we're then presented with are ideas that have been previously recorded about the resident. Now, as we can see here, and we showed in previous videos, we've generated 3 ideas about how to encourage this resident to participate more in social activities. And at this point, we can choose the ideas that we want to include in the plan. Let's imagine we want to construct a plan out of 2 of the 3 ideas. Let's assume that we want to keep the idea of pairing the resident with Mr. Smith the gardener. So we can just select it and tick it, and it's chosen. And we'll also use the 3rd idea, take the resident to the gardening plot. So we click that. So what we've done is choose 2 of the 3 ideas available to construct an enhancement plan. We'll then press the next button in the top right-hand corner. This enables us on this screen to play around and construct our plan in more detail. The first thing we can do is seek to reorder the ideas that we've got, and we do that by clicking the Order button. So a plan is normally a sequence of ideas, and we can move the ideas around according to the order in which we might want to implement them. So let's imagine we might want to take the resident to the gardening area first, and we can move that up to the top by dragging it. So just clicking on it and moving it enables us to move it. Now in our actual plan, this might not be the right idea. In fact, I think the first thing we want to do in our enhancement plan is pair the resident with the gardener, and then the resident gets taken to the gardening area with the gardener. So let's actually reverse the order again, and we do that by simply dragging and dropping the item in the place that we want it to be. So here we have our outline plan with ordered ideas. Once we're happy with the order, we click the Done button. And this takes us back to the previous. Now, we may also want to record more information about this residential plan. And at this point, we click the plus button in the middle at the top. Now, at this point, you may be, as you're reordering your ideas in the plan, you might come up with new ideas. So by clicking the Record New Idea button, you can again audio record a new idea and add it to this plan. And then you could reorder it as before. You could also come up with something new, which is comment. You might want to have a comment on the plan. It's not a new idea per se, but you might want to record a comment that might modify or change the plan in certain circumstances. And you could do that by recording a new comment in audio form by clicking the middle button. Another feature at the bottom here is you might want to provide some typed comment by using the keyboard. So let's imagine we wanted to add some typed comment to our enhancement plan. To do that, we click the Type New Comment button, and we can write our comment here. So let's imagine what that comment might be. We might want to indicate that this care only happens when Mr. Smith the gardener is available on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the plan is only implemented on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's not an idea per se, but it's some useful information to help us implement the plan more effectively. And we can save that. Once it's saved, you'll see that the idea is recorded as, the comment is recorded and shown as an additional comment. So our enhancement plan now contains 2 ideas in an order with an additional comment about when it might be implemented. Now, one additional feature at the bottom, you'll notice the big red button is play all of the ideas. So if you wanted to listen to your plan in the order in which you've decided it in one go, idea 1, idea 2, idea 3 and so on, as one whole plan, so you can listen to it and reflect on it and maybe add more ideas and comments, you simply do that by pressing the Play Ideas button. Once we're happy with the construct of our enhancement plan, we press the Next button. And we can give the enhancement plan a name. And I would call the enhancement plan Plan to Take the Resident Gardening. Once we've entered the name, we click Save. The last thing you can do before you save your enhancement plan is to share it in the Yammer application so that when you're recording notes about residents during their daily care, you might want to make reference to this gardening plan as a tag or a tab or some referenceable item. We recommend that you do share these in Yammer simply by pressing yes so that you can access the care plans in the other application.